welcome back to my YouTube channel. And this is another video for the What's Next series, and I really enjoy making these ones. Make sure to watch all of the other videos of this. I did one on the Phoenix Suns, I did one on the Spurs, and I also did one on the New Orleans Pelicans. And I really had a fun time on all of these videos. So today we're going to do a Charlotte Hornets video. But before we figure out what's next for the Charlotte Hornets, please like and subscribe. I make a lot of videos, and I usually make videos every day. At least I try to make videos every day. Maybe sometimes on Sundays I don't make videos, but I have consistent sports talk, so please subscribe, because I like how I have consistent sports talk. Most YouTubers don't really have that consistent. They just do it maybe like one day a week, which isn't that consistent. Anyways, let's get to the Charlotte Hornets. What is next for the Charlotte Hornets? What's so interesting about this team is that I don't really know if any of these players are really gonna have any real all-star potential. I don't know if any of these teams are gonna have any franchise players. I don't think it's gonna really happen. First of all, let's look at Devontae Graham. So Devontae Graham is a good NBA player, as he could shoot the three ball, he could play make, and he's a pretty good ball handler. What the problem for him is that he can't really finish through the rim really well, which he only does about 60% of the time. No, actually 54% now that I look at the game log. Only 54% is not that good, and then his floater game is not that good either, and he's not a good mid-range. So it is something what a point guard typically does, but I think he could be an all-star if he's maybe better finisher. At least be someone who could replace Kemba Walker. You have to be a good finisher to really replace Kemba Walker. And then there is Miles Bridges. He's a good athletic player. He could shoot the three ball. He could play some defense. He's not the greatest. He's not the most efficient player, but I don't think he's gonna have that much. I don't really think he's gonna have that much potential. I don't think he's gonna be an all-star. He's like a Andre Iguodala type of player, in my opinion. He can't really shoot that well. I know I just said he could shoot the ball, but he's only averaging 33% from three. And I mean, he could play like Andre Iguodala, but I don't think he's really gonna be that all-star type of player Andre Iguodala was, and I don't really think he's gonna have as much impact that Andre Iguodala had. I don't see him being an all-star player. Then there is another player. Then there's PJ Washington. Now, PJ Washington, I think he could have a lot of potential. I think he has a lot of potential. I think he has the most potential out of all these guys, maybe except Devontae Graham, which I think he could be an all-star. I feel like PJ Washington is more like a Paul Millsap type of player. I mean, he's that perfect player who could do everything on the floor. I think he could be a fringe all-star. He's an athletic player who could shoot the three ball. He's a pretty good defender. He has a little playmaking skills. And he's one of those important Paul Millsap. Maybe he could be Paul Millsap in his prime. I think he could be a fringe all-star player. And then there you got Terry Rozier. He's only 25 years old, which actually surprised me. But I think 25 years old, he's pretty old to really have that much potential. I feel like he could just be a good sixth man. And I think the Hornets should trade Terry Rozier and keep Devontae Graham. But this team, if they don't really have that good of a franchise player, like these players don't even have that much potential. So I see this team maybe be like a Orlando Magic type of team. They don't really have like players with so much potential. They have Jonathan Isaac, but they don't really have like really good like all-star potential players. Just like the Orlando Magic. I think they could just be the 8th seed, and most of the years they just probably will just get eliminated in the first round. But what can fix their franchise is the draft. This year they're the 10th seed, even though they're like pretty bad at defense and offense. Like if you see their offensive rating and their defensive rating, they're like pretty bad at that. So they are pretty lucky that they're the 10th seed. And I feel like if they get someone like Anthony Edwards in a draft, I feel like this could help their team. They need to get someone good in the draft because I don't think free agents would be willing to go to Charlotte because Charlotte's like not that good of a franchise. But I do like their city. They have a pretty good city, but I don't really know how the Charlotte Hornets are going to be a good team. Even like long term, they have to get someone really, really good in the draft. Like, other than that, I don't really know what else they could do to rebuild. Maybe they could trade some of their players and get some value back, some of their young guns. There's even Dwayne Bacon, which kind of disappointed me. He wasn't. He seems to be good at everything, but he hasn't. He can't just reach that potential. He hasn't just reached that potential. So that's it, guys, for the video. That's my take on the Charlotte Hornets, and I think this was a really good video, and I think you guys will also enjoy this video. And please like and subscribe once again. And tell me your thoughts in the comment section below, because I would really like to hear your thoughts if you disagree or agree on the Charlotte Hornets future. And peace out.